All right, welcome. This is Hollandaise Sauce. This is the channel providing you with fight picks, fight predictions, entertainment, content from me. I'm going to create content and I'm just going to do it now. You know what I mean? I'm just going to keep doing it. You got to start creating content. Everyone's consuming content. We got to start creating it. Now, first video, UFC, Fight Night, Blanchfield versus Barber. These are the full card predictions and the betting breakdowns. Hit a like and subscribe, please, just so that I can get the algorithm going. This is my first video, you know. I'm new to this, you know, but I want to start creating, you know, because I truly believe I have some entertaining personality, you know. All right, first fight of the night. On the early prelims, we have Rayanne dos Santos versus Adeline. Adeline's 9-7. I just honestly, Alice, she's the underdog. I don't like how she fights, man. She fights literally with her chin. She literally moves forward with her chin. Who moves forward with their chin? Honestly, you just take shots. You're fighting Rayanne dos Santos, and I know she's like a jiu-jitsu boxing type like lady, you know, and she's pretty gritty, man. Like, hang on, so she's gritty. She's the favorite. She's the big favorite, actually. She's the minus. Yeah, she's a big favorite. She's like minus 300. She's 29, fights out of, where's the gym? Anyway, yeah, last fight, yeah, it was the Indian lady, Pooja Tamar, you know, split decision. Yeah, but still, in the same time, man, she was moving forward. I think that Alice will get it done. I've got Alice by decision, 29-28, moving up the card. Let's keep this rolling. Markel Medeiros versus Oki. All right. Some people aren't going to like this. I don't believe Oki's going to win this. And I'm sorry. I don't know why. I just have this really weird feeling that Markel might win this. And he's the underdog too. He's a plus 145. He's a plus 145. Not a bad take. Not a bad little play there. Oki, I don't know, man. He got like choked out or something. He got choked out first round by Chris Duncan, guillotine. He got guillotined his last fight, first round. Now to come back either from a KO or a submission in the first round, it has to be playing on your mental. You know what I mean? We got Markel. All right. And once I get all this content rolling, I'll get way better at talking, because it's a little nerve-wracking, but I'll get talking, I'll get the information going. I have all the information up here. It's just doing things in front of, like, you know, like for the world to see, you know what I mean? Okay, Markel, he's 10-1. He's only lost once. He's 10. He's a young buck. No, they're both young bucks. He's 28. Oki's 29. His last fight was Austin Hubbard by split decision. Now, as I remember, I'm pretty sure it was in March this year. So Austin Hubbard, man, if you're gonna fight a guy like Austin Hubbard where his back's up, so he was coming off a loss against Hernandez. Man, he was going out there, man. Like, Hubbard was going out there, literally, like, you could tell, man, he really wanted it. And for old mate Markel to get a good, you know, like a gritty, like, split decision on that, it's pretty good. He's a good dog. So I've got Markel, 29-28 decision. I do feel like there's going to be a lot of decisions on this card. I don't know why, but I just feel like last card there's a few stoppages. This card, I don't know, man. I reckon there's going to be a few decisions. So if you're going to be playing some bets, I'm not telling anyone to play bets, but if you're going to, I reckon Well, I'm not telling you. You have to have some fun, you know. You put like a little you put a little $10 parlay on, and I'm telling you, if you write like 2 years ago, man, $9. I turned $2,000 out of $9. You know what I mean? I'm really hoping that people. This is why I'm doing it, because I'm starting to call some stuff, man. It's crazy. You know what I mean? Lately, I did. I called some good shots. Anyway, moving up the card, third fight of the night, Jordan Leavitt versus Kurt Holloway. I've got Jordan Leavitt, man. Kurt Holloway literally sucks. He sucks on the ground. Like, I don't know, man. He just like accepts it. Kurt Holloway accepts being on the ground. And if you're gonna have Jordan Leavitt on top of you, no thanks. He's Jordan Leavitt, man. Like, I don't know. He's got a wife. Funny guy. But if he grabs hold of you, Jordan Leavitt, man, Paddy put him to sleep with a choke, you know? That's Paddy. Paddy's beast. Jordan Leavitt, he's a problem. Jordan Leavitt's a problem on the ground, you know, with any other, like, with a Kurt Holloway, that's all I need to say, you know what I mean? So I'm going to say Jordan Leavitt by first or second round sub. Jordan Leavitt by first or second round sub. Or TKO, maybe on the ground. Maybe Jordan Leavitt, yeah. 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 But let's see, hang on. Jordan Leavitt might be the dog. Okay. Not too sure about the odds, but Jordan Leavitt, I'll take him. Hell about, he just accepts being on the ground. I don't know what it is. He's pretty good on the feet. But once he gets on the ground, like what's he doing? You know what I mean? Even when he gets on the ground, before it, it's like he wants to go on the ground or something. I don't know. Anyway, moving up on the card. To another prelim fight. We got Oban Elliott versus Ramiz Brakimaj. Now, Ramiz Brakimaj, he's alright. He's a beast. All these fighters are beasts, and it's Apex. People shit on the Apex. They're fights, man. You know what I mean? Sick. People putting their lives on the line for our entertainment, even if it's the Apex, man. They're trying to destroy each other. Why does anyone want to watch this? This is awesome. You know what I mean? Anyway, I got Oban Elliott. Oban Elliott's a beast. I think he's like a prospect too. Anyway, moving up the card. Oban Elliott, 29-28. Moving up on the card, Caitlyn Vieira versus Macy Chasson. This is a hard one, man. Because Macy, she's had a little roll going. Pretty sure. Unless I've yeah, she got a little roll going. She got two kills. So she's got 2 kills in the last 2 fights, man. So she stopped Mayra Bruno Silva in the second round, doctor stoppage, pretty good. Bad cut. And then the fight before was Penny Kanziard. Choked her out first round. She's on a roll, man. I truly believe I think Vieira's the problem on the ground, but I don't think if it's hard to say. Now, if I'm not happy with you'd hedge it. It's whatever. I think if Macy Chasson keeps it on the feet and peppers, Caitlyn Vieira, 29-28, Macy Chasson. Moving on up the card. That's what I'm going with. Moving on up the card. I don't know. Can't really see the odds. Again, I'm an absolute noob when it's coming to technology. I'm living in 2005. This is exactly why I'm doing this. Step out of my comfort zone, share the world. What I'm, I don't know. And I'm just a little out of touch. I'm filming off my phone. You know what I mean? But it's all I got. But nevertheless, let's keep going. I want us to let's win some money. You know what I mean? Well, let's get some. It's just fight predictions. You know what I mean? Do whatever you want with them. Tell your friends. Like and subscribe. All right, moving on up the card. Yeah, Gustafsson. I was like, what the hell? He's coming back. Nah. Andreas Gustafsson versus Jeremiah Wells. Now, Wells. He's so big. He's stocky, eh? Jeremiah Wells is a tank, man. I remember when he was like pacing around the cage and he tripped over. Man, the guy's like jacked up and he's like, he's a freak. He's a freak in nature, man. Someone built like this, he's so stocky and like big. Now I think he's pretty old too. He's like 38. Dude, he's a beast. But big bodies, big gas expenditures. That's a good word. All right, he's 38. I'll keep this. I'm gonna keep trying to do this quick, man. Or ladies. All right. Yeah, he had a tough loss. Max Griffin beat him up, split decision, and he's on a 2-fight losing skid. All right. I'm gonna take Andreas. I don't really know much about this guy. I'll take Andreas. Jeremiah Wells, he is gritty. Jeremiah Wells is gritty, man. But if it goes past the second round, man, there's no, I'll tell you this: if you take Jeremiah Wells, I'll take it by maybe first or second round stoppage. Other than that, he's probably going to gas out. You know what I mean? All right, I'll take Andreas by third round stoppage. Moving on up the card. Jafel versus Allan Nascento. Jafel is so underrated, man. I think some people were shitting on him. His last fight. And then he went out and, literally destroyed the guy. He choked out Ode Osborne in the first round. I'm thinking of another guy. He kind of looks like Dominic Cruz, eh? He's like a Brazilian Dominic Cruz. I'd put my money on Jafel. And I'd go Jafel 29-28. Or 29-28. Not 30-27. Allan's a beast. They're all beasts. But, Allan Nascimento. I got Jafel all day. He's like a little he's like all zippy too. He's like a little zippy on the feet, you know what I mean? He's real weird. But he looks like Dominic Cruz. He's like Dominic Cruz 2.0, but then he's got he's not Dominic Cruz's style, he just looks like him kind of. And anyway, he's a beast. I'll take Jafel 29-28. Moving on up the card. Zach Reese versus Dusko Tudorovic. Dusko's going to get minced in the first round. I'm going to take Zach Reese by stoppage in the first round. Moving on up the card. Justin Jacoby versus Bruno Lopez. Jacoby's getting old, man. Bruno Lopez. Alright. Bruno Lopez. This guy got stopped in the first round in his contender series. I got Justin Jacoby. Just because I saw that. Who gets stopped in the first round on their contender series? So maybe all his nerves got to him. So we'll see. Let's see. Okay, so he had a decision UFC fight night against undefeated 9-0 dude. Contender, okay. He came back for the contender series and he got a second round stoppage. Jacoby's gritty, man. You never know with Jacoby, eh? Jacoby's got those new cans sometimes, but then sometimes he can shit the bed. I don't know. 14-1. Oh man. You know what? I'll go Bruno Lopez. I'll say that the first time he fought on the contender series was a mistake now. Just like any other great. Look at Charles Oliveira, man. He had one, and then he came back, was on his fucking streak, dude. He got one loss. Once these guys, if they're on a tear and they get one loss, just one loss on their record, and then they go on another tear, they're generally pretty, they learn from their mistake, and it doesn't, you know what I mean? So he's 14-1. Bruno Lopez, I got Bruno Lopez. And I'll say I got Bruno Lopez, third round stoppage. Moving on up the card. Ko Siok Huyun versus Billy Ray Goff. Yeah, Billy Ray Goff. Dude, I like Billy Ray Goff, man. He's good to watch, man. He's cool to watch. Billy Ray Goff is like that. He fights for the people, man. He's in someone's face, man. He loves it. He loves it. He's tough. He's a tough motherfucker, man. He's a tough motherfucker. All right. Oh, man, he's fighting. All right. Co. Yeah, 11-2. Man, okay. Contender series. Okay, so he's making his debut. Generally, when dudes make their debut, man, it's a hard one. They get given like a guy it's a test. It's always a test. But their debuts are always just something. They get matched up with guys that, look at Ignacio Bahamondes. His UFC debut. He fought his UFC debut against that little short dude. What was his name? And he lost on points, man. A little short dude, he was like peppering him. I don't know if it was like a rob. I don't think it couldn't have been a robbery. Oh man, that little and I don't think he's in UFC anymore. And yeah, he beat him on decision. Now look what Bahamondes is doing. You know what I mean? Goes back to my other thing I was saying. Anyway, Billy Ray Goff. I reckon Billy Ray Goff can do this. I love the way he fights. Now, yeah. All right. I'll go Billy Ray Goff. I'm going to go Billy Ray Goff by decision. Billy Ray Goff by decision. Yeah, I think so. I like Billy Ray Goff, man. I'll go Billy Ray Goff decision. All right, moving on up the card to the co-main event. We got Mattas Gamerot versus Ludic Klein. Ludic Klein's a beast. He's a beast. Pretty sure he beat Bohom Mendez as well, eh? Didn't he? Mattas Gamerot though, man. He's like that guy. Mattas Gamerot's like he's an athlete, but he's striking. He's just a ground guy, man. Gamerot, he's a ground guy. He wants it to the ground. Gamerot always wants it to the ground. Ludic Klein, if Ludic Klein can keep it on the feet, we shall see. Gamerot he's ranked 6, man. Ludic Klein's not even in the top 15. Look what he's done already. Oh man, Ludic Klein. If Ludic Klein can keep it on the feet, he can do this. Gamerot. Is Gamerot gonna get the takedown? I'm gonna say Gamerot by decision. I'm gonna say Mattas Gamerot by decision. I'm pretty sure Gamerot wanted to fight some bloke. Gamerot wanted to fight some bloke, and they said no. He said yes. He said yes to a. He said yes to. He said yes. He said he wanted to fight Armin. Was it Armin? I'm not too sure. I got Gamerot, man. I think Gamerot's just he's coming along. He's coming along. He lost to Dan Hawkeye his last fight. That's right. Yeah, he got pieced up. On my birthday too. Yeah, I got Gamerot by decision. Moving on to the main event of the evening. Sadly, no, I'm just joking. Got to give the ladies some limelight every now and then. You know what I mean? Their weapons. You got to give it to them, man. The ladies, dude. All right, we got Erin Blanchfield versus Macy Barber. Oh, Erin cold-blooded, man. Erin Blanchfield versus Macy Barber. This is a hard one. Erin, she is cold-blooded. She is cold-blooded. She's got like that look to her, you know, like mean. She's mean, man. And Macy Barber. They both do enjoy ground game, don't they? They both do enjoy the ground game. This might just be this. I feel this fight, this main event fight, might be a little bit. It's just a little bit lackluster. I feel this fight might end up getting your eyes to kind of droop down a little. Maybe, who knows? But in saying that, I'm gonna have to go with Macy Barber. I'm gonna have to go with Macy Barber. I'm gonna have to go with Macy Barber. Purely because she might end up, but then again, Erin Blanchfield. You know what, Erin Blanchfield, she could end up getting Macy Barber in like a weird position on the ground, eh? She's fifth. Okay. All right. Yeah, I do remember that. All right, I'm going cold-blooded. I got cold-blooded Erin Blanchfield by. I got Erin Blanchfield by 49-48. 49-47. 49-47. Okay, Erin Blanchfield. 49-47. Unanimous decision. Yep. She could pull off a sub. Not gonna lie, she could pull off a sub. She really could. But, Macy Barber has never been subbed either. You know what? Yeah. Yep. I've got Erin Blanchfield 49-47 in the main event for Vegas Fight Night at the Apex. Blanchfield versus Barber. I hope you like the picks. And this is just a start. This is literally it's just fight predictions. You know what I mean? It makes it easy for me. This is just what I do in my spare time. You know what I mean? I just watch fights. I basically just watch fights. This is all I do in my spare time. I skateboard. You know what I mean? Fitness. You know what I mean? I go to the gym. I stay fit. All this content's gonna come. I just want to start, creating because I'm sick of consuming all the time. I want to put stuff out there. I want people to enjoy my personality, and let's spread the love. You know what I mean? I've had some little things go well. You know what I mean? Like with predictions. You know what I mean? Like, a little $9. I turned $9 into $2,000. Before. I think it was like last year. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, I just want to spread the love. I'm spreading the love. I love predicting fights, and I'm gonna keep doing it constantly, all the time, regularly. This is just the start. All right, and peace and love to every one of you. Please like and subscribe. If obviously you're gonna be new to the channel because it's new, and yeah, I'm gonna end up doing giveaways. On Sundays, I'm gonna be going live when I get my office up and running. I'm going live. I'll be going live every Sunday. Fight cards when they're on. Boxing, Canelo and Terence Crawford will be. Man, that's gonna be epic. It's gonna be great. And by the way, yeah, I think. Oh man, Canelo, man. Anyway, all right. Thank you for watching. If you've come this far, thank you for watching. Thank you. Please, just let's start spreading the love. You know what I mean? There's too much negativity in the world. You know what I mean? We got to start loving each other and spreading the love and spreading the vibes, and we got to start coming together as a community again. You know what I mean? Sharing things. We're all doing good. Anyway, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. This is the first. Many more things to come. Content, funny things, comedy, all things. Everything's comedy, conspiracies, fight predictions, fitness, skateboarding, anything. It's coming. Thanks, guys. I'll see you around.